Hey guys, welcome to Whispers and Ink. Happy Crafter Day, you guys. Coffee cheers, everybody. This is a true statement today. Okay, you guys, I am Jennifer. I'm not only here to inspire you for all your paper crafting engineering, I am also here to give you permission to try all of the new things because I know you can do it. And not only do I know you can do it, I'm here to help you figure it out. So if there's something that you haven't seen me do before, then comment below and let's see if we can figure it out together, because you guys know I'm always up for a good adventure. And I know that you guys are too. Oh my gosh, you guys, I have a lot today. I have a lot of stuff for us today. Oh, so hopefully you guys are up for this adventure today, because today is Then and Now. Have you seen a Then and Now? We've been doing them. This will be, I think, at least month number 7, if not month number 8. I think we did start this in January. Somebody please remind me, did we start this in January? But first, I have an order of business, and what else? I had something else. Oh, I have 2 orders of business. Almost forgot about the most important one. Ooh! And you guys, it has to do with Christmas. I know it's not Christmas in July anymore. I know that. However, you guys, I don't know if you've been around this week. I keep my my Christmas string of lights in my live station, because you never know when you might just need a string of Christmas lights. I'm just saying. All right, so first order of business is starting on Tuesday, August 6th, the Designer Series paper goes into effect, or sale goes into effect. Now, I want to make sure that you guys are aware of this, because you guys, it's going from $12.50 to it's almost $2 off. And it's all the regular papers. So you've got the Bright and Beautiful, which was a holdover, Countryside Inn holdover, Country Lace, which goes with, where we might actually use that today, Country Woods, Full of Life, which I haven't even touched this one yet. Can you believe it? Good morning, Nancy. Lily Pond Lane, which I've used, Mediterranean Blooms, which I haven't even touched yet, Perennial Lavender, which is a holdover. But wait, there's more. There's 6 more on the backside. Take to the Sky, which we've used, Thoughtful Journey, To the Market, which I used for Girls' Night, Unbound Beauty, which I have pulled for a potential for today, Wildly Flowering, which I think, oh yeah, we did use that, because we used that for using the same Designer Series paper for a masculine card and a feminine card. And then the Winter Meadow, I know, don't ask me, how do I remember all these things, you guys? The Winter Meadow is a holdover item. So all of these are regularly $12.50. They're going down to $10.62. And let me just mention, you don't want to forget, you guys, the Cards with Movement class, which is August 24th. Mark your calendars. If you want to do that, it is free. And let me repeat that. Free. It's one of my favorite F words, you guys. And I can't say it is my favorite F word, because I do use that other F word pretty frequently, I hate to admit. But, you know, I'm a work in progress. $25 purchase. That class is free. So, questions about it? Are you going to be here? Do you want to do in person? Do you want to do the online class? Let me know. All right. That's the first order of business. The second second order of business. Oh, I put the string of lights back, you guys. Dang it. The second order of business, and let me get situated. Hang on one second. I'm still working. Hang on. I'm getting situated. The second order of business is starting right now until Wednesday night class, you guys. So you have between now and Wednesday to take advantage of the early bird special. Early bird special for the Ghouls, Gobbles, and Garland is my second one-day retreat for the year. I do two. I do the Butterfly Birthday Bash, and I do the Ghouls, Gobbles, and Garland. Now, Nancy Franklin can attest because she's been to both. I think she's been to both. I know she's been to at least the Butterfly Birthday Bash. Nancy Franklin can attest, I do my very utmost best to spoil you all day. We do cards, we dance, we have raffles, we have card making, projects, food, desserts, and there's always plenty of shenanigans because I can pretty much guarantee shenanigans wherever I go. But to take advantage of this early bird special, you need to have your check dated no later than Wednesday. Oh, thank you, Nancy. You have to have your check postmarked no later than Wednesday, or you can PayPal, Zelle, or Venmo me your payment. The fee, early bird special fee, is going to be $90. And the after early bird special, so after Wednesday, it's going to be $95. So I hope that you can join me. Let me just say, the bag for this event, which I always try to do, the fall items are more practical items, and the Butterfly Birthday Bash is always a bag of some sort. But the bag for this is already in the house. It has myself and one other person, and I will not say who it is because I don't want you guys bothering her. We love it. We are in love with it. So I hope that you can join me. If you have questions, please know, if you have questions, all you have to do is ask. You guys know how to get a hold of me, all of my channels, whether it is email, text, private message me on Whispers and Ink, private message me personally. It is entirely up to you. And hey, Nancy, when you come, you don't have any fun at these, do you? Good morning, Brad. You don't have fun at these, right? Nah, you don't want to go. I'm sure. There's no fun. No shenanigans, no sillies. Nah. All right, so with that being said, those are my two orders of business that I have today. Good morning, Donna. If you have, please, you guys, there are no stupid questions. Oh, Nancy says that we have all kinds of fun. Okay, good. Good. All right, so today, you guys, I need some flowers in my life. My flowers outside are looking pretty good, okay? Even though there is weeds, and let's be honest, it's that time of year. It's supposed to be 90 today. And so I found this photo that I'm about to share with you. And you guys, I have hair in my eyelashes. I thought it was my bangs, but apparently it's not. Sorry about that. Anyway, I found this photo back from February of 2010. February 2010, And I'm like, okay, if I pick that, you guys, this is going to say a lot about how far I've come. And I'm almost a little scared, not only to share the photo because the photo is just terrible, but also, oh, you guys, it's just awful. So, be sure to be supportive, you guys. And let's take a look at what I created back in 2010. Hang on, you guys. Sorry about that, you guys. So, I created these back and took the photo back in 2010. I know that I used punches and my Cricut. This was a Cricut cut. This was, the basket was a Cricut cut. And, oh, you guys. Should we see if we can do a better job than this? What do you guys think? Do you think we can do a better job than that? So I want to point out a couple of things here. First of all, I can pretty much guarantee that this paper back here was probably not Stampin' Up! Paper. Neither one of these. And I like that, like the butterfly here is pattern paper, and this, and this, let me see if I can, there we go. And that flower is pattern paper. And then this must have been some sort of a pack of flowers that I got. There's a bunch of buttons in here, which I loved buttons. I think this one and this one were part of the same container. And then we've got some layers with some embellishments on here and some punches. So with that, you guys, do you think we could do better than this? What do you think? I think we probably could. Gosh, I hope we can do better than this. And I have some thoughts. You guys want to hear my thoughts before we dive into this? I don't know. I think we can do better than that. But you guys tell me. What do you think? What do you think? So here is, good morning, Kim. Kim, did you see those pictures? Oh my gosh. It's terrible. Terrible. So I think we can do better than that. So here's my thoughts, you guys. I pulled out two things that I figured we could do two cards. And I think, I know you, thank you, Kim. Oh my gosh. You guys, it was, when I saw that picture, I was just, oh, Nancy knows I can too. So here's what I pulled. I pulled out a brand new bundle that I just picked up, and I pulled out the Country Flowers, which I'm sure was no surprise. So here's what I pulled. I thought it might be fun to use, and I want to show you what I was thinking. Whoa. Uh-oh, I grabbed the wrong one. Hang on. Hang on. There it is. I grabbed the wrong die cuts, you guys. I grabbed... Oh, yay! Oh, yes. I am so excited about all that sampler stuff, Kim. Oh, my goodness. Oh, am I excited. All right, so that's the wrong bundle. Here we go. This is what I wanted. All right, so I was thinking, let's take another look at that crazy picture. excuse me, I don't have a basket, you guys. But my thought is what if we did like a little raised bed look? Meaning that we take this piece, instead of using it for the side panels of the wagon, instead of using this piece as the side panels for a wagon, we could use it as like a little raised bed and then have some bunch of flowers in it. Kind of like taking this piece and then stamping those flowers in it and doing it like that. That's one option, okay? We could even die cut, because there's a die cut that matches this. I thought that would be super cute, and I think it's this one, because I know it's not that one, because that's the cake and the banner. But I'm thinking it's that one. So I'm thinking that we could do that. Oh, yeah, I'm sure. I'm glad to hear that you're feeling better, Kim. That is amazing. Good, good, good. Okay, so that's one. And then the other one, the Country Flowers one, this one's kind of easy. We could either use the bucket, this bucket. Sorry, there's a glare on there. We could use this bucket, or we could use this bucket. There's no stamp for that bucket, but this is more like a galvanized bucket to me. And then easily we could, bring in some leaves and some flowers and all of the things, right? So there's lots of possibilities with this one. What do you think of those two ideas adding to get our look somewhat like this? I hope you're on board with that. I'm thinking. So, and here's the thing. We could, if we really wanted to. I want to do 2 cards, Kim. I want to do 2. Because we could easily do 2 once we get the parts and pieces figured out. Because we don't have to color with the Stampin' Blends, and I had to order, you guys, I had to order some new blends. These are original blends. I had to order new colors. It is a little different, but it steps it up too. Exactly, Kim. I wholeheartedly agree. Wholeheartedly. Because, and here's the other reason. I think that if we pick the bucket to make this one the easy card, what we could do is take the market paper, and we could, because I don't have the dies, but we could like fussy cut this out, one of these bouquet of flowers, and just stick it in the back and have it coming out of the bucket. So kind of so that it would look like that, have the flowers coming out of the bucket. And that's low tack tape on there, you guys. So, I mean, there's lots of options, and that leaf, to me, looks pretty close to those leaves, so we could add a couple of leaves in the front. Kind of what I was thinking. So, that's the first thing. There we go. I like that option, Kim. Yep, do the bucket part and then step it up with this one. I'm with you on that. Now, here is the next question. Nancy, where's Paula? The next question. The stepped up version. Do we want to throw in some designer series paper? Or do we could do designer series paper and emboss. Or we could just do emboss. So those are the 3 options. Designer series paper and emboss, or just, okay, thank you, Nancy, I was worried. Or just emboss, pressure emboss. So those are things that we need to be thinking about. All right, so while we're doing that, I want to figure out which of the colors we want to go with. I think that's red and blackberry. This is blackberry and peach. And then we've got peach and red. Which 1, 2, or 3? 1, 2, or 3? Only because I see that the internet is cooperating today. 1, 2, or 3? You guys, there's lots of questions here today. Lots and lots. All right, so I know that we're going to use this. And I know I want to stamp the bucket. So here's our bucket. To ham the food. Hey, Cindy Fletcher. So 1, 2, or 3, you guys. I need to know which of the flowers so I know which direction we want to go. All right, so I'm going to do a gray bucket. I'm grabbing my Stampin' Blends. And I'm grabbing my basic gray, which was already over here. I just grabbed my Stampin' Blends oh, you guys like the peach? Okay. I like the thicker leaf on that. All right, so we're going to stamp our bucket. On, what is that, smoky slate? Isn't that what I grabbed? Gray granite. I grabbed gray granite, and so we've got that. And then, what I want to do, oh, you guys are going to love it. Okay. What I want to do with this bucket is I want to take the enamel effects, you guys, and I want to take the copper color, because to me that looks more rusty, right? And my paintbrush, where's my paintbrush? Uh-oh, no paintbrush. Dang it. Hang on, I gotta find my paintbrush. I gotta find my paintbrush. I can't find it. What the heck? Okay, plan B. Plan B. Oh, there they are. Plan B. We're going to use our palette knives. I saw that, Kim, but I thought that this would be cool. I did see that. Stampin' Up! Technique Tuesday had a really cool idea with red, but remember, red was one of my blends that took a crapper, so we can't do that. But I thought this would be a cool option. So what I want to do is I want to take this. So another technique for you. I want to take, you guys, I got to get rid of the silicone mat. This is ugly. It's not supposed to look this way. Although you can tell I use it. Oh, goodness. Anyways, I'm sticking with it. It's what I got right here. All right. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit. Oh, thanks, Kim. I appreciate that. So, I've got just a little bit on there, okay? And I'm going to take the pointy end of this palette knife. And I want to make it look Oh, can you see it? Like there's just a little bit of rust in there. And guys know, those of you maybe that don't know, I have a lot of galvanized buckets outside. Love my galvanized buckets. So we're going to try to make it look like it's a little bit rusty, without doing too much. Remember, you can always add, but you can't really take too much away. There we go. That's what I want. All right, so what do you guys think about that for our rusty bucket? Plus it adds a little bit of shine on there, which I like. All right, with that, hey, get out of there. Yes, the two of you. All right, so then all you do with this is grab a napkin somewhere. I gotta dig under the candy. I pulled out two. Well, let's use the ripped one. All you gotta do, yeah, it's kittens being silly. Okay, wipe that off. And then this one, you guys, the metallic effects, you can use these to make embellishments. So you let this dry and then you can peel it right off. All right. So with that, I want to let that dry. And here's the cool part is that we could use the gold, we could use the silver. It's entirely up to you how you wanted to do that, because it comes in a 3-pack like this, you guys. And there's your item number, because I keep them all together because it's much easier that way. All right, so we have a bucket. You guys have voted on your bouquet, so let's fussy cut that out. And then we're going to do a rough cut first. And you guys, I do think that if you were to get the market bundle, let's look. I think that there's actually a die cut for that, if I'm not mistaken. Let's look, because I'm curious now. Thoughtful journey, lily pond, full of life. Here it is. And no, there isn't. There's veggies, but no die cut for the flowers. So you'd end up fussy cutting them anyways. All right. And I'm not going to worry about being too crazy on the bottom, because we're not going to see that, because it's going to be inside the bucket. So I'm going to kind of do just a rough cut there. I am going to get a little bit more precise around the edges. So, do. Do you guys know how much it hurts me to cut up that paper? Oh, I do love me some gingham. Excuse me. All right. And I know not everybody likes to fussy cut, you guys. I like to fussy cut. I may not be the best at it. Sometimes it looks awful. this would be a good one for you know what. For that other tool, I'm just saying, that I haven't used yet. Kim. All right, so with that, so you guys never did see, oh, it is, it's so relaxing. So here is, you guys, do we use designer series paper, or do you need to see things laid out first? You guys need more of a visual? Where? Oh yeah, where's the hold music? Sorry, I'm concentrating, cause you know I don't want to cut off any of those leaves. You know. Oh, that, and I'm hot, and Joe's got the air conditioning on, and the fan is going. I don't know why I'm so hot. Apparently I'm creating some weather for myself. All right, there we go. All right, so there's our little flower. Oh, she's gonna be cute. And we should, because this was pretty thin, you guys, we should be ready to die cut this out. So I'm gonna take this and this. Now here's why I have the low tack tape, because I want to put this in the perfect spot and I want to hold it in place. So see? So I'm going to die cut this out. Oh. So we're going to run this through. Look at this. And there's our bucket. And then here's our flowers. I think we're going to end up losing that one. Oh, look, you guys. Isn't it cute? I don't think it needs any extra leaves either. All right, so let's see. I'm trying to think what background we want to use. I'm thinking, I hate to say it. Oh, what if we went with a light green? What if we went with soft seafoam as the background and did the peach pie as the peach pie as the yeah, hang on, I can't even think straight. I want to go with a soft color, so I'm thinking that oh, you guys, look at that. That is soft seafoam. I'm liking that. Is there a smaller piece in here? No. Just checking. So what do you guys think about that? I like that soft seafoam. I do. Oh, yeah. So we've got the soft seafoam here. And that actually is good because that kind of takes care of that light green. That light green element. This one that kind of lighter green color there. Ooh, hey, Cindy. So I'm thinking I like that. And then I'm cutting and scoring, you guys. Hang on, I'm coming. And then we'll have this peach pie as our background piece. Do 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 do. Like that. There's the whole card. I do think I don't know. Oh, I know. Where are they? I know. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. We're going to emboss this, and I think we're going to emboss it. I just want to add some texture, and we're going to use which one is that one? The Distress Tile one, just for a little bit of texture. This one. And then all right, so we've got this under here. We're going to fasten this to this. So I'm going to take a dimensional here. I'm going to fasten that to our bucket like that. And then we're going to put it on that just for an added layer and a place to land. And then we'll add this to this. It's going to be all sticky. There we go. Got that for that. We're going to glue this onto here. That'll go on. Oh, look it. Can you guys see that? Look at how bright that looks. Paul would love that. And we need a little something. Let's see. this. All right, and that's going to go on there. This is going to go here, just like that. So, now keeping with the simplicity of the front, just grounding it a little bit more, just putting in a little bit more intention with where it goes. What do you think about that? I like it. Glue that on. We're going to pop that up with dimensionals. And then, whoops, oh, we got to put our bow on. I just placed it there. I didn't put it on. Do you guys think we need a sentiment on the front? Take my glue dots and my take your pick tool. Do we need a sentiment on the front? So that's what it looks like on the front. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we changed the orientation, which is okay because we're a little bit taller and we're crooked. There we go. That's better. So just a small one. Okay. A small sentiment. Like a hello sentiment. Let's see, what do we got? Do we have a little? Oh, we do. Here's one. How little is that? Oh. Oh, morning trinket. We could have a hello friend sticking out of the bucket. And I think actually I want to keep that monochromatic-y kind of look. Is this going to be big enough? Yes, it is. All right. This hello friend, we're going to use our basic gray because it's the ink I already have out. What about that? We'll do a little flag on this end. Cindy says near the top with a question mark. So I'm thinking like right there. So like that, I have not adhered it yet, but I was thinking there. But you guys tell me, there's the full view. Kim likes that. Where is that paper? Anybody else? Comments, thoughts? I'm going to guess that you like it if you don't comment. I see the hearts coming. I see them. I do. And then I wish I would have looked at this pumpkin pie. Don't ask me what I'm doing. I have no idea. All right, so there's our inside. Let me take a look, Kim. Thank you. All right, so there is our little colored flower with our, I don't have peach pie, so I use pumpkin pie. I just ordered a bunch of blends, and it makes me frustrated because I thought I checked them all. But you know how that goes. All right, I like that little color on that flower. Oh, Anita, thank you, honey. All right, so that's our inside. Now we need to, and do we like the hello friend right there, you guys? Is that where we want it? Is that where we want the hello friend? Oh, you guys, oh. All right, so Anita, I don't know if you've seen the before. This is the then. We're working on this one with the green background. That one. And then we have that. Ooh, I know one other thing that we're missing. One thing that we're missing. Can you tell me, what are we missing? Oh, I better have some. Oh, you're kidding. Are you kidding? Oh, heavens. I know I have some. Oh, yes, I have some. I have some. We're missing one thing. A very important thing. Oh, your candy peaches. Oh, Kim knew. Kim knew what I went to go look for. Yes, she did. Almost forgot. Brand new butterflies. Have to have a butterfly on there, for sure. All right, so there's that. And we'll put, let's see, did I put the, nope, the dimensionals are over here. We're gonna do this and a little one so that it stays where we want it. It does look summery, doesn't it, Trinket? Oh my goodness. I am super duper excited. Okay, so here is the first card. Now, I'm going to put that in the background and make sure, let's see if I can do it without it having a glare on it. Hang on. So, that's the one that we're trying to mimic. Hey, Tony. Oh, just got home late to the party, but that's okay. So this is the then, okay, this one, the top one, and this is the now. Oh, so better, so much better. And then here's our inside. Oh, love it. Okay, you guys, please, did I redeem myself from this one? Oh my gosh, guys. Oh, heavens to Betsy. That was, you guys, this one's terrible. It is just downright terrible. All right, so there's number one. Now we need to work on our pink one. Let me, oh, guys, let's get a little area cleaned up here. Oh, thanks, Cindy. Thanks, Anita. Oh, I love the butterfly too. Had to have a butterfly. You know that had to happen. Had to happen. Okay, so we're going to need that because we're going to use that on the next one too. And then, all right, I think, you guys, I want to use the same sentiments, so I'm going to keep those out. But I know we're not going to use the bucket, so we can put that away. The bucket. And this little, actually that was a good inside, so I like that on the inside. All right. I like those sentiments because if we're going to do, are we doing a wagon or are we doing a raised bed? I like the raised bed idea, but you guys tell me. Garbage. Putting things away. Because we could use these flowers, but I was thinking that we use these leaves kind of like that and then take this and flip it over so that there's kind of a curve. So use this like this. Cindy says a wagon, okay? And then we'll do some die cut flowers in here. So wagon or bed? Wagon or raised bed? That's what I want to know. I haven't used this die cut set yet, you guys, so it's going to be interesting. If we do a wagon. Wagon or raised bed for the other one. And see, you guys, here's the thing. Looking at this one, the reason that I thought of the raised bed is because I don't have a basket. And yes, we could make a basket, but I thought that, you know, using this would be good. Trinket says a wagon too. So we're going to mimic this, we're going to mimic this card. Oh, Anita says wagon too. Okay, you guys, apparently we're doing a wagon. All right. A wagon bursting with flowers. I got it. All right, so. Oh, wagon it is. All right. So I think. All right. You guys, typically a wagon is red. So are we going to do a red wagon or do you want to do a different colored wagon? And if we do a red wagon, it's going to kind of change some of our colors a little bit. So, but I think if we do a red wagon and we do the wood side, this piece here being the wood side, Tony says wagon also. We can do the same technique that we did on the galvanized bucket with the metallic effects and make it look a little bit rusty. So what are we thinking about that? Red wagon, Anita says a different color. We could actually do a Cajun craze wagon so it already looks. Ooh, do a rustic wood wagon? Ooh. Cindy, you have an idea there. Because we could use what would we use? We could use the wood. We could use that as the wagon. That as the wagon. Or do we want to, hang on, let me look. Actually, I think I like this color as a wagon better. This is the wagon right here. This could be our wagon right there. We do this with, Anita agrees with Cindy. We do this in pecan pie. And then we'll do early espresso leaves, or not leaves, wheels. Oh, what do you think about that? I like this color better than that. This one's too dark. What do you think about that? A wood wagon? I do have a wood wagon. Cindy likes it. Okay. I would think so. It was your idea, Cindy. You're speaking my language, Cindy. Tony, are you good with the wood wagon? And don't worry, you guys, they're not going to stay that light. We're going to do a little leaf variegation, if you will. Like this. Actually, that'll be on there. Let's cut this out. Let's cut this out. You can kind of see. Ooh, that needs to go all back in there. Back, back, back. So it'll look like that. Oh, ho, 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 ho. You guys, Cindy, thank you, Cindy, for an amazing idea. All right, let's die cut our wood wagon out. Here's our wagon. Oh, I like that. Oh, indeedy, I like that. Okay, we need early espresso now. For our leaves, or our wheels, I mean. You guys, I think my wagon is not going to have a handle, because I have a wagon out in the garden that does not have a handle. How do you guys feel about that? Does our wagon need a handle? Does our wagon need a handle? And if so, what color? Here's our wheels. Cindy says no handle. Anybody else want to comment about the handle? You guys need a close-up? Here's what our wagon looks like. There's our wagon so far. Oh, you guys, I really am liking this wagon. Really liking the wagon. Anita says we don't need a handle. Okay. So there's a close-up. I don't think it needs a handle either. But like I said, I have one out in the garden and it does not have a handle. I'm taking you back out. You guys, I love this. This is awesome. Tony says because there are going to be flowers in it, she doesn't think it needs a handle either. If there were kids in it, agreed. Tony, I totally agree. If there were kids in it, you would need a handle, for sure. All right, so here's the big question, you guys. Ooh, I don't like that. Summer splash. I'm trying to figure out a backdrop. And I'm thinking I'm changing my mind with where I was going to go with this one. I think we might need to do basic beige as our layer. So here's our wagon right here and our wheels. And we can do like a little blue on the upper parts. And then we'll have, I want to do a little bit of coloring on these. Oh, you want cherry cobbler as a background? Ooh, that could be interesting. Let's see what that looks like. Da, 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 da. Oh, come on. I don't have a panel piece. Okay. Cherry cobbler as a layer. I'm talking about our background layer first. What do we want our background layer to be? I think that's a little dark. What do you think? Oh, I wonder if we went, what if, wouldn't this be interesting? What if we went bright? Cajun craze need to make those flowers pop a bit. Yeah, I agree. The beige is too light. What if we went with a lemon lime twist? Or is that Granny Apple? I don't even remember what color that is. I thought that was lemon lime twist. Yeah, lemon lime twist. I think that might be too bright. Oh, there we go. What do you guys think of that? So, Granny Apple Green, lemon lime twist. And then what we can do, Tony, we can do some cherry cobbler flowers in there and some cherry cobbler and cherry cobbler and maybe some calypso coral and cherry cobbler. Ooh! Cherry cobbler and pumpkin pie. Cindy says Granny Apple. Anita agrees. So we'll do some pumpkin pie and some cherry cobbler flowers with the leaves. I think we found our spot here, you guys. And maybe even throw in a little Daffodil Delight. I think we found our spot here, you guys. I think we did. What do you guys think of that? See, and you guys, this is how I figure things out. Seriously. That's why I have scrap bins that have the color names on them because to me, it's easier to coordinate all of the things together if you have little scrap pieces so that you can see and make sure that it looks good, right? Okay, Anita agrees. Cindy, Nancy, Kay. I missed you coming in, Kay. Sorry about that, honey. Kim. So what I want to do with these leaves is I want to take my light mossy meadow and I want to take the paintbrush end and I just want to darken up my edge a little bit. And what I'm going to do there is using my paintbrush ooh, good thing that's going to be down in the thing. I don't like that one. And the parts we don't like, you guys, we can strategically put flowers. But see how I kind of variegated that a little bit? And I want to do the same thing. So here's the colors we got, Kim. Granny Apple Green, Pumpkin Pie, Cherry Cobbler, Daffodil Delight for our flower colors. And then this is going to be our layer piece. And the Granny Apple Green is going to be the layer. What do you think about that? Cajun Craze is too folly. I get that. And just a little bit of dimension. There. All right, so here's what we're going to do. I am going to take my mini black dimensionals and I'm going to put those on here. And apparently I have one here that does not have a cover on it. So we're going to toss that one because I'm sure it's not sticky anymore. Oh, it is. But not really. I'm going to toss that one. And I want to strategically, hey Julie, I want to strategically, I'm going to take all of these off. Because these are going to help hold the leaves on. And oh yeah, we're running late today. We're going to add our greenery. Like that. And then like this. To our wagon, okay? And then with that, we're going to put some glue dots on here and then we'll attach it to this. But first, because we don't want to lose our wheels either. Oh, you guys, I'm always so worried about losing parts. Oh, come on. Really? Look at that, you guys. It's crooked. Oh. Do we want a wood grain emboss that to go with our wood grain wheel? Or birch wood emboss that? Oh. Because this is going to go like this. It'll be like that. And then we'll put our flowers on here. Apparently, Julie says that we need to emboss this. Okay, so the flowers that I'm going to use, you guys, I'm going to use the flowers from the, which one is this? from the Country Flowers. Those are the flowers that I'm going to use. And I think what we'll do is we'll do 3 yellow, 2 red, and 2 pumpkin pie. But wait a minute, there's different flowers in here. Hang on. Actually, let's do all different flowers. We'll put those back. We'll do 1, 2 of these, because I like having the different flowers. And we'll do 1 and 2 of that one. So we've got this. And then these 2. And the pumpkin pie. And I like this little bud. So we're going to do that little bud in here too. So those 3, those 3, and then these 2. Anybody else want to comment about the embossing? Apparently you all agree with Julie. All right, there's all our die cuts. Yes on embossing. Everybody agrees with you, Julie. Okay. Oh, you guys, check out these little flowers. Are going to be so pretty. Whoops. Apparently we're going to have to push these out. Getting situated. Okay. All right. Put all of our dies up here so they don't fall off the table, hopefully. And then that one too. Let's take this off of here. Wood grain that. All right, so I want to double check. I want to double check because this wood grain is very similar to the grain in our sides, or do you want to do the birch where it's not as close? So this would be 1 and this would be 2. So 1 or 2. Cheers, everybody. 1 or 2. And then we have to consider, too, we've got the wood grain here. Not a wood grain. Tony says the birch. Oh, everybody renowningly is saying the birch. Okay. Birch. Birch, birch, birch. Okay. Birch it is. Birch it is. Because I think it's more of a nod to the wood grain versus a very blatant wood grain. That's kind of what I was thinking too. Kind of what I was thinking. Tony says that honestly she thinks there's too much wood grain. Is that still too much, do you think? We could do that distressed one, you guys, if you want to try that out. But you guys tell me, it's your card. It's our card, I should say. Kind of looks like cloudy. If it were blue, it would be kind of cloudy. So what do you think? Yay or nay? Julie likes it. See, and I agree. Kim saying that if it's against a barn or an old garage, it would be wood. I understand what you're saying. Okay, Tony says that she likes it. It's not too bad. Try distressing. Oh, I think that might be a little bit too much, even for me. I like a good distress, but I think... Oh, Tony says keep the birch. All right, but see, here's where I think the base layer is going to play big. We haven't talked about what our card base is going to be yet, you guys. And I think because we're going to see quite a bit, I think our card base should be crumb cake. But what do you guys think? Keeping it neutral, and I was originally thinking beige, but I don't know that I like the beige with this. This is basic beige. This is crumb cake. I think I like the crumb cake better as the layer. But what do you guys think? Oh, we're liking the crumb cake. Yep, I think so too. Anita does too. Cindy does too. I don't think that this is the right hue for what we're going with. And then, you know, we've got all of our flowers to pop on here too. Got to see it with the flowers on it. Okay, I agree. I agree. All right, so I'm thinking crumb cake too. So let's, okay, you need to let go. Let's put our wagon on. I'm gluing the wagon. And I want to make sure that I leave enough room for my wheels. Like that. Because we're going to glue our wheels on. And I have an idea for the wheels, you guys. I have a fun idea. I want to tuck that wheel a little bit. Because I took a look at my wagon that's in the garden. And that's where I got this idea from. Because it's right out the craft room window. And the ducks happen to be out there too. So, all right, so there's that. And I want to make sure. I'm actually going to do glue on our leaves here. And I'm not just going crazy. I want to tuck this one little leaf part under. Okay, so there's the wagon. Just like that. And then we're going to kind of tuck flowers in, kind of like this. And we'll curl them. I'm just putting them out here just to kind of give you an idea. Like that. And then maybe one popping up like that. And then one here. And then we'll tuck this red one down here. So there's our wagon. What do you think about that? And then using the crumb cake layer. I like it. Oh, I see we got a little hiccup in there. Okay, so we're liking the crumb cake too. Oh my gosh, you guys. That is so stinking cute. So here's the reminder, and this is what cracks me up, you guys. That's our inspiration. Oh, that is just awful. Here's our inspiration for that. Oh, so funny. Oh, so funny, you guys. This is what cracks me up. All right, so let's see. We're going to do a couple of mini dimensionals on our flowers. It's scary, you guys. It is just scary. There. And gonna put a little glue here. Tuck that in there. Kind of like that. Do a little curly on this one. You guys, I almost didn't do that one. But see, this is where we see how far we've come, right? And that's the part to me that is super duper important. Super important. Because, you guys, even back in 2010 when I did that card, you guys, I've been crafting for like 6 years. Can you believe it? That was 6 years. That to me is just crazy. Just crazy. This walk down memory lane, you guys, has been kind of fun. I hope you guys have enjoyed it as much as I have. And someone felt, yeah, well, that is true. Okay, so back then, someone felt special because I made them a card. That is very, very true. True. But, oh my gosh. Actually, I think that because I was making those in February, Kim, I think that was soldier cards. That was when I was sending to Operation Ride Home. It is crazy. Tony says that when she looks back at her stuff from 96, how crazy it is. Did I get them all? Yeah. Okay. So there's that. Yeah. Well, the product is definitely, yeah, Stampin' Up! Makes the coordination stuff super easy. And that was part of the issue with that original, you guys, was, that I wasn't strictly using Stampin' Up! Stuff. I was using some Stampin' Up! Stuff, but not all of it. Okay, so we've got this. Oh, first scrapbook pages. Oh my gosh, yeah. First scrapbook pages. I can only imagine. I can only imagine. All right, so we need an inside and we need a sentiment. And I think we're going to do the same thing that we did on the first card. Do the tone on tone for the sentiment. I want to do the same thing, same sentiment, but I think we're going to pull in, should we just use, no, I don't want to use the basic gray. I think we're going to go with the early espresso. Julie says, we have grown, we have to grow and change. Yes, we get better with time. That is exactly correct. That is so totally correct. All right, so here's our hello friend, just like we did the other time. And I need to cut that. So true. Like fine wine. Yes, we better with age. Exactly. I agree. Well, but here's the other thing, you guys. And this is the important thing. Let me see if I can find the picture. Hang on. Oh my gosh, it goes way, 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 way back. So I found this a long time ago. And it totally spoke to me. I mean, like, oh my gosh, it totally spoke to me. Where is it? Oh, I bet you I know where it is. Hang on. I'm looking for it. Hang on. Why is it not in here? Oh, come on. Here it is. You guys, to me, this. Be brave enough to suck at something new. And I'm sorry, but you guys, this is so important because you're never going to be perfect on the first try. When you're doing something new, you have to refine and hone in on your skills, right? And I know that that's kind of a snarky way to put it, but you guys, I'm like, seriously, that is what speaks to me. Not the snarkiness, but you guys know what I mean. So this, I want to tuck in the wagon. Oh yeah, like that. Right? And seriously, you guys, you can't be perfect the first time. That's why athletes train. That's why, you go to school. That's why you do all of those things, is so that you can learn and hone in and improve. And it's so important. it's important also, you guys, because we have to support the people along the way. Oh, there's our front. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm loving it. Loving it. I'm going to put my sentiment a little bit more on the right. And we're going to do our flowers like we did on the other one. And then I think I'm going in with all yellow on this one. Missing Paula today, apparently. Make sure those snap, you guys. I'm hoping that she's having a good time too. There's that. A little soft seafoam for our leaves. And then there's our inside. Open that up. We'll glue this in. And then the last thing is this. Our brass butterflies, because, you know, there we go. All right, so, yes, exactly. Inside is just simple. Inside's just simple and pretty. There we go. Here's our front on our second card. All right, so, oh my gosh, you guys. All right, again. Yep, back in time for the finished project, Trinket, you bet. All right, so here is the then. Oh my gosh. And here are the nows. Oh, I forgot. Almost forgot. Hang on. Hang on, hang on. Oh my gosh, I don't believe I almost forgot about that. Nope, nope. Nope, nope, nope. These. My wagon out front, you guys, or out by the chicken coop, you guys, has metal centers. So we're going to take these here. Oh, and they fit perfect. Just like that. Oh, I'm so thankful. Thank you, Tony. Thank you, Julie. You wouldn't have let me forget, would you? Perfect. There is the little metal, and those are, what are those? The textured dots, you guys, for our little wheels. Which one did I enjoy making? You guys, they're totally different. I love them both. Had fun with both, for sure. For sure. Oh, thanks, Anita. Okay, so, oh my gosh, you guys. Isn't that crazy? Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. There they are, you guys. Okay, so, any questions? You guys were awesome today. I love it. Thank you, you guys. So tell me, did you have a favorite? I don't know that I have a favorite. I like them both. I really do. Oh, yeah. Ta-da! That's what Kim said. Yep, exactly. Oh my gosh, you guys. So, with that, you guys, if you don't have any questions, then I hope you have an amazing rest of your crafter day. Thank you so much for joining me. Kim likes the second one the best. Julie loves them both. I think for different situations, right? Both are so different. Exactly, Tony. Exactly. Trinket likes the bucket. I agree. Oh, you guys, I am so happy that you guys joined me today. Have an amazing day getting crafty, you guys. I look forward to seeing you again live on Tuesday over on YouTube. Thanks for joining me. Bye-bye.